feel your pain. I know what you're going through. One of the most asked questions, especially during this specific season that I'm actually shooting this video, it's actually Black Friday / Cyber Monday weekend. And that question is, what plugins do you recommend me picking up if I'm just getting started in audio engineering? So my goal with this video is to provide you with the most simple, with the most straightforward, with the most budget-friendly breakdown as to which plugins you should be picking up if you're just getting started in audio engineering, whether it be recording engineering or mix engineering. We're gonna keep this video short. I'm sure you got a lot of shopping you gotta do, so let's dive right into it. Number 1, the stock plugin bundle. If you haven't heard of that bundle, it's probably because you already got it. The price point for that is probably the best out of all 3 of the options that I'm gonna give you here in this video. The price point for the stock plugin bundle is actually free $99. That's right, free $99. And I know you hate hearing this. I know that you do because I did, but it's true. Any of these recording softwares are gonna give you just enough plugins to help you get a decent sound. If you don't believe me, check out my video on how I mix rap vocals with only stock plugins. You should probably be seeing that video right about now. So if you don't think that you're getting a sound that you are going for, I would highly recommend and highly encourage to spend a little bit more time practicing.
I'm supposed to be the franchise player, and we're in here talking about practice.
Studying the plugins that you already got. And the reason why I say this is because there was multiple times as I was coming up as an audio engineer where I'd be seeing somebody use a plugin that I didn't have access to, and I thought if I went and got that plugin, it would just make my sound that much better. And it would leave me in a very frustrated point because I would get this plugin, I thought that it would give me the exact same results. In all honesty, I didn't know what these plugins did, so I really didn't know how to use these plugins to their full potential. That would be 9 out of 10 times where that would happen, to where I thought that these plugins would be magical, there would be a magical setting where it'd fix all my mix issues, and that's just not true. This is hitting home for you. Don't even watch the next 2 points. Just go work with what you got, learn those plugins to their max potential, and see what you can come up with. But I know that there's a select few of you guys, and this is what you came for. You came for the bundles. You came for what plugins do I recommend you picking up? I know this. I know it. So let's go ahead and dive into the second thing that I have listed here, which is the Waves Gold Bundle. Hands down, the best investment that you could possibly make is you expand your plugin list. So this bundle, it really gave me everything that I needed to do just about anything that I needed to do within the mix process. So some of the notes that I got down here, you're gonna get 40 plus Waves plugins with this one purchase. I don't wanna quote a specific price because the price is gonna be a little bit different depending on what time you're viewing this, but this Waves bundle does go on sale a lot. You're gonna get multiple compressors, you're gonna get the multi-band compressors, you're gonna get multiple EQs, you're gonna get the H delay, which is my go-to delay. It's in literally 100% of my mixes. And you're getting multiple things within the Renaissance line, which includes the R-Verb, which is one of my go-to reverbs, the R-Compressor, which is one of my go-to compressors, and I use these probably about 95, maybe even 100% of my mixes. And if you go to Waves' site, they're actually gonna give you a list of all these different plugins. These were just some of the highlights that I seen whenever I was going through it, looking through it, and reminiscing on my first plugin bundle purchase about 7 or 8 years ago. So number 3, the Waves Platinum Bundle. Basically, it's just a step above the Waves Gold Bundle. So obviously, if it's a step above, a lot of times it's gonna be a little bit more expensive, but you're gonna get everything that's included within the Waves Gold Bundle. And you're gonna get some of my other go-to plugins that you have seen a lot if you've watched any of my other videos. And I'll pull up a comparison chart here so you can kind of see the difference and some of the extra plugins you're gonna get within the Waves Platinum Bundle. So within this Waves Platinum Bundle, you're gonna get one of my favorites, the R-Vox, which is one of my go-to vocal compressors. You're gonna get the R-Bass, which is one of my go-to plugins that I throw on my low end whenever I have the beat stems. You're gonna get the Smack Attack, which is a transient designer that I actually referenced in the last video. I'll have that pull up right now. And you're gonna get the L2 and L3 limiters, which is a couple additional limiters that's not included within the Waves Gold bundle. Last but not least is the Puig Tech. It's a great subtle EQ. It just kind of gives you a nice warm sound that you can't really achieve with other EQs. Those are some of the differences there. And like I said, there's obviously going to be a little bit difference in price, but you're going to get a decent amount more plugins within that Platinum plugin bundle. And I get it. I understand. You may be looking at these price points. It may not quite be in your budget. Another option that you're going to have here that wasn't an option to me whenever I first got started, and that option is the Waves Music Maker access. Basically, it's a subscription-based model, but you get access to all the plugins that I just talked about. You've got 3 options. You can actually go with one of the plugin bundles that I didn't talk about today, which is the Silver bundle, which is only $6.99 a month, or you can go up to the plugin bundle that we talked about today, which is the Gold bundle, which is $9.99 a month. Or, you know, if you want those extra plugins, some of the ones that I talked about, like the RVox, the RBass, the Smack Attack, some of those, you could roll with the Platinum bundle, which is $19.99 per month. And guys, I really try to make this video more complicated than that, but after a few days of thinking through this and looking through all my different emails of all these different deals that I've seen over the weekend, you know, with it being Black Friday and the Cyber Monday deals, these are honestly the best plugin bundles that's really going to give you everything that you need to help take your mixes right to that next level if you've maxed out your stock plugins. And if you don't believe that this is all that you need, be sure to stay tuned for the rest of this week, because I've got something special to where I'm actually going to knock out an entire mix using just the plugins that I've listed in the bundles, and I may be including a template in there, who knows. Last but not least, thank you guys for everyone that's been supporting the channel, that's been sharing the channel, that's been commenting, that's been showing the love. We're just about to hit 1,000 subscribers. That's crazy. So I appreciate you guys staying tuned in, checking out the videos. I hope that these are adding a lot of value to you. And if you're new here, be sure to go down to the description and check out my shop. There's a handful of different free resources that will be beneficial to you if you're using Pro Tools. And I have some more in-depth templates along with a PDF breaking down exactly how I mix using stock plugins. But that wraps up today's video. Hopefully you don't spend too much money. Hopefully you take what I've kind of talked about to heart. But until next time, I'm getting out of here.